Hey guys, Dan King here. Just wanted to make another video. Probably going to be a short film. I want to do a video about credit. I already got a bunch of basically like vlog videos about all kinds of random videos and things like that, which seem to be okay, I guess, which are not really getting many views, which is okay, I guess. As long as I get like 2, 3, 5 views, that's pretty good. Because if you think about it, those are real people that are watching my video, maybe getting something out of what I'm saying, which is pretty good. I was just watching a video about why one viewer matters. So I wanted to make a video about credit. Like when I talk credit, I'm talking about bank credit, basically, like credit cards. I see a lot of YouTubers who make videos about this stuff, and I was like, you know what? I should just be real about it and just make the videos and stop. And instead of waiting, like, oh, when's the perfect time? I should make the perfect video for the Switch. I could, but it's been so long. It's been like 2 years since I wanted to make one of these videos. And I don't know, I try to stay up to date on YouTube. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I might not have a shirt because I don't really have too many shirts and they all need to be washed. So I was like, let's make a video about credit. So yeah, I wanted to make some videos about credit. I see it on the internet, right? I wanted to do this, and it's like you always want to do something. Like say you want this or that, and you always see someone who's doing it, and I think it's because you're looking for something that you want to be, basically, and you're creating that image in your head, and you want to be that, and you're finding it first. So I saw this. I seen these get real popular the last 4 years, which is something I wanted to do, but I just don't have a phone that works correctly, so I always got to be limited where I record. So I see these Instagrammers. There's so many of them now, and same with YouTuber, the credit game business. And I was like, man, I should get into this because usually them people who do that stuff learn that stuff first, and then they start helping other people, which is good. And I see these Instagrammers. I guess there's a way on Instagram you can make ads that target people, which is pretty cool if that's as good as it works. I mean, I be getting targeted ads all the time on Instagram, just randomly scrolling, and I see these credit guide guys, basically. And basically, what they're doing is, right, I see these guys who basically figured out a way to, like, self fund themselves using credit cards, basically. And I was going to make a video about that. It's kind of what my business is about, helping people with business. It's basically that, but I didn't really label it that yet because I wasn't ready to really. I don't have, like, some of these people, they got whole Instagram pages and all the artwork and AI. I haven't even got to, like, using AI, so I wanted to talk about credit and how these guys are doing it. I see these videos. Basically, what they're doing is first you gotta. I, first, a lot of them talk about your credit score, and you gotta. I believe part of that's important. Like you have your credit score, right? You have the score itself, right? Say like, I have a diagram that says from like 300 to 800, like what the score is, and then you have like some people. Basically, you can use your credit to get money, right? Based on like how well you can pay people back, right? That's what it's all based on. But when you first turn 21, you get access to it for the first time based on whether you have a job and they see that you can pay them back, right? And I was like, okay, cool. So I remember getting, I didn't straight up get a credit card. I think I did get a credit card, but I forgot about it. And then I went straight to getting a secure card because I remember filling out the credit card and it was like, we'll let you know. And I just forgot about it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do a secure card. So I filled out a secure card, which is like, my credit was already shot because I didn't pay my insurance basically. I did, but then I kind of gave up on like the last two payments because I messed my car up at one point. So I was like, okay, my score went down, and I guess that's what messed with like my score with getting better credit cards. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna get a secure card. And this was like the first time I was like 21 at the time, just turning 21, getting into it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get these credit cards. Some people get lucky, like there's 21, 22 year olds that like fucking already have like 3 grand to 5 grand credit cards, and I guess it's from them working very early. I started work early too, but I guess I didn't have the ambition right away to get it done. But I'm like, okay, now I'm at this age where I'm almost 30, so it's like I might as well start doing these videos now, like pronto, because there's kids now these days. I see. I'm not trying to get off topic, but it's like I see that there's such a push of these 18 to like 22 year olds, 18 to 20. 2-year-olds that are like making like 5 grand a month from drop shipping, and they got like SMA channels, and it's like, if you don't know what SMA, it's social media marketing channels, SMMA, and it's like, I always wanted to do that. I was trying to do that shit, but these kids, I don't know how they're so, how they stick to it. I don't know. I mean, I went through that shit and I found religion afterwards, but it's like, I guess these kids don't understand that maybe the grind is the most important thing. I don't know. But basically what I'm finding from these credit card guys, right? Is that you can basically, once you figure out your score, have a good paying job. Basically, they have a good paying job, and then they use their YouTube income. You can start getting like multiple credit cards, and some of these people be getting like 2, 3 credit cards for like 2, 3, 5 grand, and they can stack them up. And these guys, what they're doing, since they have such a good credit profile, a job, and a website, they just be getting like five, 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 5 times 3. They'll get like 3, 5 grand credit cards, times it by 3, and they'll have 15,000 or $20,000 limits with like 4 or 5 cards, right? But like some of them say you can't get the 4 cards all at the same time, and some of them be saying you can. So I don't really know. It's like a whole process that all determines on like how much money you have beforehand, and if you have to have a history, and if you pay back. So I was gonna make a big long term video one day. Maybe I might get a whiteboard of me just talking about it, because a lot of them be getting like 20 grand, 50 grand, 100K out of these credit cards. There's people that be getting $1 million. But the $1 million people be in the game for a while. So I was like, you know what? I should make a video about this. I've been wanting to do it for like 2 years. And I was like, I'm never going to do it if I just don't get the phone and get up and make a video immediately. I have work today. So I was like, I'm going to get these videos. I'm going to get this video out. But in the future, that's what my business is that I don't have set up. I mean, I have some diagrams and ideas that I'm working on and want to create for myself, and then I was just going to basically teach people how to do it. And I'm also a gamer on the side and like to work out, but I barely work out because I be lazy sometimes. But I might have to do that today. But I am a gamer. But yeah, I was gonna. That's my business. So I was gonna teach people how to use their credit cards, and yeah, stack them up basically, and work on your finance. So if you guys want me to continue making videos, I might do a YouTube post asking what more videos you guys want to see, and then I'll work on my credit stuff. But one of these days, I'm gonna buy a whiteboard, and a nice one, when I get paid, and I'm gonna make a whole video about it, because I do want to teach people about this and start charging, because I have a lot of the information. Sometimes I'm lazy. I don't get the videos out, or I think too much and I'm in my head and I don't know how to explain it. But it's easy to explain once you just start talking about it. And I really want to make a whiteboard video about talking about credit, because some people do it, but I feel like I have a good understanding enough for people to really would like to watch and enjoy. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got the most out of it. New videos, it's gonna be ending soon, so new videos will be coming out probably soon. I'm pretty slow like a turtle when it comes to this stuff. A lot of things I gotta be doing. And maybe I'll get a whiteboard and I'll make a really good in-depth video, and then I'll be selling like services through my business that I'm in the middle of creating. So I hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace out. Bye.